Hey guys, today we're going to take a quick look at a new mod I've been working on. For the last few years, really, I've been working on a number of different mods to emulate the power armor features from Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. And some of those have gotten reasonably close to completion, so I'm going to be showing you the one that's hopefully the closest to being released and should be out fairly soon, and that is Power Armor Mods. So if I scroll over here through my equipment, you can see that on the right, just like weapons, if I scroll over a Power Armor object, it has a mod button. And if I press that button, I get this menu where I can assign different mods. So right now I have all of these mods in my inventory. Normally you'll have to go and find these either in the world at vendors or on NPCs, as any NPC with Power Armor can spawn with one of these mods. And they'll be able to use them as well, so they will get the benefits from them if they're applicable to an NPC. So I'm going to install the Stealth Boy here. We can see if I exit this menu, on the bottom right you can see that the mod is listed, just like it would be for a weapon, and if I crouch, I get a Stealth Boy. And if I were to look in my active effects, I can see that I have the Stealth Boy mod listed here. And since this is armor, I can add a whole bunch of different mods in the different slots. So I'm just going to add all of these, so they're all filled up. And we can see that the string shrinks itself down a little bit thanks to Vanilla UI+. Currently, I've only got this set up for Vanilla UI+, but I will try to get Darnified UI set up as well before I release it. And in this effects, we can see that I have all of these different mods installed now, and they all show up here. So I'm just going to show off the MCM here. Power Armor. This uses MCM Extender. There's a bug with MCM Extender and submenu lists right now that I'm trying to get them to fix, but hopefully that'll be fixed soon. So we can see that you can optionally have training be required. Default is it does require training to install or remove the mods on Power Armor. You can also make a workbench required to match the Stewie's Tweak option for weapon mods. This helmet materials option allows you to apply material mods to helmets. Normally they're only applicable to the torso object. I've done some future proofing in case someone makes a mod which splits up the torso armor into different slots like in Fallout 4. But by default, this is off. This is just a future-proofing option. The mod key is just a compatibility option if you're using something that changes the key you press to open the mod menu. It will automatically detect if you're using Vanilla UI+, because that changes it to E. But if you're using something else or it doesn't get automatically detected, this will let you fix it. You can change some of the properties of the Stealth Boy, because I assume a lot of people won't like that the Stealth Boy only works if you're not moving, and it drains AP, which is consistent with Fallout 4. But I imagine that might... a lot of people aren't going to like that. So if you don't like that, you can make it work while moving, or not drain AP, or both at the same time. But the more important options here are the random mods. These control the chance of any individual armor object having mods on it. So by default, there's a 20% chance that any helmet in the world or on an NPC will have a mod. Any helmet in a container, in a shop, they all follow the same percentages here. So, and I set them so that, helmet is 20%. The torso has a higher chance of having, because there's 6 possible chances for it to get a mod. It does have a higher chance, but each of the individual mods, obviously, has a lower chance of showing up. And the mods are saved on the individual armor object. There isn't any trickery with equipable items or anything like powered power armor. If I were to drop this and pick it up, we can see that I still have the mods and they're attached directly to that piece of equipment. And if we look in here, I don't have any of the effects, but if I put it on and go to effects, I have all of those effects again. So it's all tied into the individual armor objects themselves, which is something that wasn't originally possible well, not easily possible when Power Armor was made, but thanks to more recent functions, it is finally possible to have better data storage on individual inventory references. So I hope to get this out relatively soon. I got a couple things that probably need to be tweaked and a few different bugs and other mods that need to be sorted out, but I do hope to be able to release this sometime soon. You can see that I've set up a whole bunch of different mods by default, and I have tried to set it up so that it is possible if someone else wants to add more mods to this, they can do that fairly easily. I've set everything up using keywords, so it's fairly straightforward. There's also lots of event handler dispatches and whatnot for other people to hook into this system if they want to. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll be able to play with this soon. Bye.